have been woeful defensively over the last month as Gordon Euro steps in for an easy two. Trying to avoid much of the same here this afternoon.
The starts of games become so important because that seeps into your energy level and the execution.
Mills with a hand in his face, still able to knock it down from three. Griffin over to Johnson. Johnson spins, goes to the reverse and lays it in. Can't hit from three. Oh, Patty Mills steals it. Irving another chance, and that one he knocks down. Irving draws two, finds Griffin. Ball fakes the three that time on the drive, gets it to go. Blake Griffin in the corner. Forbes hits the three, left alone, and Bryn Forbes is dangerous from downtown. This time it's Jokic down the other end. Bruce Brown banks it in, plus the foul. Bruce Brown insisting his way to the hoop. Here's Thomas dishing out. Brown will fire and hit from three. 40 points in this opening quarter for Brooklyn. Highland, step back jumper, smooth.
Pushing the basketball, getting some early offense, but also their movement in the half court.
Patty Mills leaning in and burying a three. Kyrie just 1 for 6 from the floor. He has struggled shooting last couple games, and on the follow, Najee pounds it down. 14.5 points on 31% shooting. Forbes gives it up. Cousins gets rejected by Bembry. Cousins dishes. Najee gets free for the slam. 11th in the league in offensive efficiency, 16th in defense. Their bench unit has struggled all season as Irving cups it in beautifully. Told him do not get that second technical, and he did, and got kicked out of the game. Backdoor, shaking and finishing Bryn Forbes.
He gets matched up with Blake Griffin using his cutting and his foot speed.
Irving fading away, able to hit. Kyrie Irving. Griffin, will he take another? Oh, he will. You bet! Blake Griffin is unconscious.
Blake is in his bag.
Feeling it. Jokic, able to finish, plus the foul. Griffin went 4 for 6 from three. Cam Thomas, no. Down the other end, Jeff Green fires it down on the leak out.
What a showing by Blake so far. They're going to need to keep that pace, though, here in the second half.
Jeff Green gets free and flushes it down.
Such easy looks at the basket.
They're shooting 62%. Jokic finishes, plus the foul. Another cookie for Denver. Throw in 4 rebounds as well. That's trying to keep up. Irving, wow. Whirling inside for 2. 76 points. Thomas on the attack. The pull-up is good.
There's no resistance. And the most important guy is the one that has the ball.
Irving high off the window. Beautiful finish from Kyrie Irving. Shot clock down to 3. Jokic using his size. Jokic gets stood up by Griffin, but still flips it in. Barton lost it. Here comes Edwards. 2-on-1 with Mills. Gets it back and gets rejected by Barton. Griffin keeps it alive. Bembry fights. Jokic wins. Here's Barton. Dishing it out. Gordon connects on a 3. Jokic. Oh, what a find. Jokic to Gordon. And Steve Nash needs a timeout. Nets have not scored in the last 3:44 and counting. Thomas separates and hits. Just so good with that mid-range game. Nets without James Harden for a second straight game with a tight hamstring. Steve Nash saying before the game as Gordon hits the 3. It's a 20-point cushion for Denver. 21-point hole for Brooklyn. 2-for-1 opportunity here. They run sharp, dishes, Mills hits the three. You don't get the same leash. Mills comes up with a steal. Shot clock turned off, but Irving in transition will finish it plus the foul. Irving dances inside and gets it to whisker in off the window. Forbes gets partially blocked. Bembry strips it and finds it after the clean strip. Irving gives it up. Thomas puts it up and in from three. It has not been anywhere close to being remotely pretty. We know how different it can look if these three guys all of a sudden become available for all games.
You want to see more of that with the Nets having missed some shots. Try to find your way to the basket for a few easier ones.
Gordon had size on Irving and took advantage.
And part of it, too, is just personnel available. One, James Johnson now having fouled out, but no Nicholas Claxton, no LaMarcus Aldridge.
And Barton finishes through the contact. The spin, the double spin. Bembry trying to collect it, could not. Here comes Denver. Out in transition. Nice D from Irving, but the follow is good for Morris. They were surrounded by the Nets' big three.
Yeah, very much so. And I think that's something that was even discussed earlier on in the year about the roster being constructed.
Barton hits the little floater and gives Nikola Jokic his 10th assist.
And they still just continue to roll. And so is there a lot to be optimistic about once you get individuals back? Absolutely.
The clock just stopped at 4.8 seconds. Now it restarts. Nobody's worried about it because it's over.